You've been pranked!
Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Captain Johnny Walker, thank you for collecting your daily void shard. Andre, congrats on clearing first. Hello. Um, like everybody, you may be noticing, Kurai, you're on way earlier than usual. Um, is there anything special going on? And the answer is No, not really. I just wanted to try. I just wanted to try out doing streams at different times, including some a few early morning streams here and there. Uh, for no other reason other than I just want to try it out. Also, I still have the Zenless Zone Zero updates to do, summer mini games and Agent Quest to do, and I wanted to do that before I join Sekia for Fate Trigger later today, which I'm really looking forward to trying Fate Trigger. I've seen good things about it from Sekia and a few others, and I'm really excited to be trying it myself. Although last night I was trying to get it configured, but unfortunately it does that annoying game thing where it it forces you to click here, click here, click here before you're allowed to before you're allowed to explore the game on your own. You know, that annoying thing that mobile games tend to do. It's like when I played I forget which game I was playing, but the game was loud. Like, oh yeah, it was Blue Archive. It was really loud, and it wouldn't let me go to the options menu until it made me play for the first 3 levels. Like, I love my gacha games, but damn, do the tutorials get annoying sometimes. And also, everybody, we're going to be doing something on stream today that I've actually never gotten to do before. But we're going to have a watch party for the Honkai Star Rail, the Honkai Star Rail 3.5 update, which is in 16 minutes. And I kind of want to get going on the summer mini games beforehand. So let me go ahead and go to the game screen right here. I figured we could do some summer mini games while waiting out the time for let's see, while waiting for the while waiting for the Star Rail live stream. And hang on, let me just make sure. But yeah, I'm really excited for Hexilians and Ceredra, and I'm also looking forward to seeing where the rest of the story leads. But yeah, Captain Johnny Walker, Andre, how are you two doing this? How are y'all doing this morning? And of course, I know it's early in the morning, so if you're lurking, please don't let me call you out of Please don't let me call you out of lurking. But I just figured I'd ask, you know, how everybody is doing today. And yeah, we have 14 minutes until the we have 14 minutes until the stream goes live, so but yeah, let's do the mini games and then we'll watch the stream. And then after all that is said and done, we will after we watch the stream, we will do Alice's, actually Yuzuha's Agent Quest first. Oh yeah, I can actually claim these. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what that notification was.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Let's see. I'm just going to batch select these because I have too many right now. Unable to slow release. Okay. Man, my collection is filling up. Let me just drop catch right here. I got it. That's okay. Let's see. Showcase. Okay. Let's see, which video game should we do first? We have 12 minutes. You know what? Let's do the surfing minigame first. There we are, dancing on the waves. But yeah, these minigames are a lot of fun. I've specifically been holding off on these because I wanted to do them on stream with you all. Alice is so cute. I'm tempted to pull her next banner.
Take a deep breath. Let's go. Let's make some waves. Let's make some waves.
Yeah, you got this, Alice. Oh, dang it. Okay, what? Get the take. There. Okay, still that's rank. I thought that felt kind of slow, but you know what? I still get S rank, so that's what matters. I get okay 10 minutes until the live stream goes and we switch screens. Let's see, Eye of the Vortex. Wait, is there going to be a whirlpool on this map?
I got this.
Okay.
My speed knows no limits. I'll tame the waves. My speed knows no limits. Higher than the waves.
Whee!
Tame the waves. I'll tame the waves.
All right, completed.
I did it!
Yeah, you did, Alice. Okay, 8 minutes left. Ah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's like I've never actually gotten to do a watch party for the I've actually never gotten to do a watch party for any Hoyo game live streams with you all before. So yeah, this will be exciting. Let's see, and we're on the front screen, and already I'm see. Let's see, we're on the loading screen, and right now I'm already seeing Saritra, Madame Herta, and Skrullum on the loading screen already. I just realized I forgot to post it on my other socials that I'm live. Oh well, I'll do that I'll do that while we're waiting for the live stream to go through. Okay, 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. We have time for a few more mini games. Excuse me. Allow if I pick up. Oh, there's a magnet. See, how long does magnet usually last for? Bam! There we go. Okay, four more minutes, and then we gotta switch to the live screen. Yeah, let me refresh in case the art is starting soon. Okay, less than 5 minutes, everybody. Oh, I didn't know we could actually skip this cutscene. Woo. Really picking up speed. All right, up I go. And yay, there we go. Alright. Less than 2 minutes until the stream goes live. Man, I'm just looking in the chat of Hawkeye Star Rail, and of course people are spouting off about Wuthering Waves and such. I'm like, what's the point of that? It's like going to a restaurant, ordering something that you don't like, and exclaiming how much better another place does at so and so, just to annoy other customers. Like, what's the point, dude? Let's see. We'll do this. Let's see. We'll just do this track first, and then we'll get started watching, and then we'll switch over to the screen and, you know, watch the stream. And it should be like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, and then we'll go right back to ZZZ Zone 0. And not to worry, everybody, I will of course be having codes on. I will of course be writing down the codes and putting them in chat. Okay, almost there. Oh, okay, the stream is live. But we got 5 minutes, so we should be okay. I was about to say, ZZZ, don't do this to me now. All right, we got 4. Okay, so live stream is up, everybody, but we have like 4 minutes before they actually start talking. So we're gonna go ahead and do this map real quick. Oh yeah, don't hit the laser grid. There we go. Someone in the live stream chat really said fine on rerun. Like, bro, he wasn't even out there that long yet. It's like he just had to run this patch. Give the man some breathing room. Actually, we got time to do one more before we switch screens. Worst case scenario, if it gets too close to time, I could just pause it. Actually, you know what? Hang on. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and pause it real quick. And let's go ahead and switch screens so we can watch the 3.5 update stream. And there we go. Advanced audio properties. There we go. There we are. Marking the stream for later so that I can upload this. But yeah, other than Saridra and Hycelians, are there any characters you're hoping gets a rerun or anything like the sort? Oh yeah, also let me change the category to Honkai Star Rail so that way there we go. Like, also... Oh! Sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Oh, goodness. Wait. New Finite and March skills? Or... Is that the new boss? Oh, that was such a good intro. Okay, we got our first code. AQ, AQ, SKF. And crap. Okay, let me pin the message. I used to be able to do it from OBS.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the Honkai Star Rail version 3.5 special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our three guests today are all renowned figures. So, let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles,
Subjects.
but here, feel free to call me by my name, Saridra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a pleasure to meet you all again.
Such a
Once
dapper
again,
robot.
A warm welcome to you all. Ooh, oh, Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even Her Imperial Majesty has graced us with her presence.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
That's Blabator.
Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold, letting the audience know about our important guests is crucial. This is not idle chatter.
Owlbert, just get to the point, okay?
Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5, the second half of the Amphorian story will officially begin. We'll meet brand new companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Indeed. Besides the already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Saridra and Lady Hycelens in that trailer. Miss March 7th and Mr. Dan Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene? Was that her new form?
Elysia.
I'll keep that under wraps for now. But what I can tell you is that this renewed journey is about to ascend to a higher dimension. At the place where three paths intertwine, a battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer.
Yeah, I might as well full screen this.
Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphorius was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate.
Actually, wait, no. Let's just keep it
grow,
there.
While Finan and Cyrene accumulated power through 30 million eternal recurrences to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Even though human strength remains insignificant before the eons, human will shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim. The fury of 400 million core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh, so that too was the work of the Deliverer. Finan. I'll remember that name.
But back to the matter at hand. The weight of the world rests on that little one's shoulders, and saving Amphorius remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Before saving the world, there's one more preparation we need to make. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation, this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorius. The Law Titan, Talantan.
Exactly! So if we
The
can
Law
master
Titan.
the authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to Amphorian history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazer's mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission, the Trailblazer will journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago, in a new cycle of the eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors still held power. the bear of the La Core Flame and Empress of Akama, the Imperator Saridra.
Then, you are all targeting me? What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
I wouldn't say they're targeting you. Someone as brilliant and mighty as yourself surely understands that the Trailblazer is working towards a brighter future for Amphorius. In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hycelans and Imperator Saridra while revisiting the past, but they'll also encounter Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago. We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
I believe the Trailblazer will win everyone's trust with their sincerity, as always.
Moreover, in version 3.5, we'll get to see another side of Sixia as the city of infinite revelry. Legend has it that in the coastal city-state, encircled by rainbows and ocean currents, the festivities never cease. People indulge in endlessly refilled honey brews while music flows without pause through every hour.
Okay, this area looks pretty.
But those residents in the city don't look too friendly, do they? Better watch out.
Don't be so quick to celebrate, and don't think you can just brush this off. This involves the core flame of law. Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Indeed. Since it concerns the ultimate protocol, that old Intellitron will definitely pay extra attention. He's very likely to step in and personally intervene.
That is no longer just a possibility. The Theoros Ligus has recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for what he said, it was interesting, to say the least.
Going from an observer to an interventionist is quite the unusual shift. While it shows his plans have been seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator, this level of dedication is way over the top. Who could this old Intellitron really be?
Maybe Ligus's true identity and motives will surface as we continue to clash with him. Besides, even when facing higher dimensional opponents, we have reliable allies who can lend us a hand. In version 3.5, both the geniuses Herda and Skrulum will become more deeply involved in Amphorius. And with them, our hand in this game grows even stronger. To add another layer of assurance to our journey, Albert here has gathered some intel about Ligus to share with everyone. Let's check it out. During combat, Ligus will switch between two different forms. In his first form, he can generate Titankin for combat while also applying special effects to our allied characters. Characters affected by this special effect will have their ultimates activated, but using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
When the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the field reaches a certain amount, Ligus will enter his second form. In this second form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn, and Ligus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During
Okay,
this
this is
phase,
interesting.
he will continuously enhance his ultimate as time passes. When using the ultimate, Ligus will deal massive distributed damage to all allies.
Oh? Is there any key information to help solve this puzzle?
Of course! If you can make a certain number of allies and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Ligus' switch back to his first form, reducing the threat of his ultimate.
Logic. We need to quickly eliminate black tide creatures to reduce the threat and improve our chances of victory.
Though it's still unclear why we must directly confront the
I wonder if
Theoros,
Finon mains will
knowing your
excel in
enemy
this
is
fight.
half the battle. Dux Avis Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
Oh, thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two Chrysos heirs seniors.
Okay, second code, everybody. Clearly, Starrail didn't get the memo of moving away from Livestream codes being being a jumble of random letters and numbers. Let's see, how long has this been running right now? Like 17 minutes and we're already got 2 codes. Sillins! She is so pretty. I'm hoping she'll strengthen dot teams again.
Hey! Why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment, it's pretty underwhelming.
Dramatic, I got this. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for your quick thinking.
That cannot be comfortable though.
Finally back to normal. Hey, director! This studio needs fixing. What kind of waterproofing is this? Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
All right, go find Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial Majesty.
Come to think of it, this Hyceelins looks quite different
Rosie
from
Day.
regular humans.
What has she
She's
voiced
got
before?
scales, and her belly seems to be transparent.
That's right. Hyceelins is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa, the ocean titan. She grew up in the embrace of the ocean.
I see, but why did this beautiful
Yeah, I'm looking
sea
her up real
siren
quick.
come ashore? And how did she end up becoming the Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still
Oh, she was in
surges in the
Xenoblade.
darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean. Fagusa promised the sea sirens that after repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hyceelins as the sole survivor. When I first met her, Hyceelins was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blades served.
A tragic past. Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
Excuse me.
Since that is the case, I will point the way. If she yearns for revelry, I will see it done. All I ask is for her unwavering loyalty, to stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
I see. So Lady Ceridra became Lady Hyceelins' light.
But can she adapt to life on land as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya.
But rumor has it that Hyceelins has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolus's little kitty is present.
It's only natural for a
I mean,
fish
it's totally fair.
to avoid a cat.
Now then, let's see how Miss Hyceelins performs in combat.
As my sword and banner, she fears no combat. When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
It seems Lady Hyceelins is a perfect match for characters who specialize in DOT effects.
That's right. When using her skill, Hyceelins increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hyceelins creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's my most beautiful sword. But for enemies, such beauty means deadly danger. Enemies in the zone will have reduced defense and take additional physical DOT from Hyceelins whenever they take DOT damage.
Ooh.
Nothing beats the thrill of a new turn and a screen full of numbers flying off the enemies. Plus, this zone is perfect for the buff Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing DOT damage is super frequent now.
Oh.
After using the technique, Hycelan summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hycelan actively attacks affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying DOT debuffs to the enemies.
Woo!
Just notice, is Miss Hycelan's actually attacking with a violin bow?
Let the enemies slumber within the symphony, for the waves stirred by the Dux Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction. And now, let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned over an age, Saridra.
Oh, here it goes. Ooh, a chess theme.
Saridra, the great imperator, supreme commander of the holy city, initiator of the first flame chase journey, bearer of Lost Core Flame, and the key figure in the plan to seize Amphorius's administrative privileges.
Though I am absolutely a monarch, I need no songs of praise. Sweet words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester, why not just shut your beak and be the Imperator's pawn instead?
Oh! Oh, that is just mean.
Your way of doing things is quite intimidating. I wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied chess since childhood. On the board, only one rule matters: win. I will stop at nothing and pay any price to achieve my goals.
Oh, what exactly do you mean by any price?
It means I won't hesitate, even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that sweet checkmate at the end game.
I remember
Good
that
goal to strive
Kurai
for.
was being trained as the Imperator's successor. That kind of pressure must be immense.
Such pressure is nothing for the Imperator's successor. That girl's tenacity is second to none.
Looks like convincing the Imperator to cooperate will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer. Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert, do have some juicy stories about the monarch. For instance, although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here. During the first siege of Akama, the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis. At that time, it was Saridra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war. Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right. Saridra yearns to build Amphorius into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless generations. That's why she decided to embark on the flame chase. When dealing with her, the Trailblazer might want to approach the conversation by discussing the future of Amphorius. And how would this monarch handle herself when facing enemies? Would you care to enlighten us, your Imperial Majesty?
I certainly can. As I mentioned before, I've studied chess since childhood, and the extrapolation of chess positions is my way of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic
perfect for
attack or
Phainon.
skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
So the same skill can hit twice.
That's right.
That
Besides
is
normal
crazy.
skills, some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
Take a look! Phainin's enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of scourge, can be used twice.
In other words, when paired with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity. Strike
This
to the
is
soul.
busted.
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess. All about planning and strategy.
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle. Keep this in mind when planning your battle strategy.
Mm-hmm. With such a far-sighted commander leading our battles, who wouldn't want to serve under Her Majesty the Empress?
Naturally, mediocrity has no place on the throne. The one who shall lead all of Amphorius can only be, and must be, me.
However, after experiencing Syringe's story in version
However.
3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold imperator. Stay tuned! Now let's take a look at the version 3.5 banners. In version 3.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character High Ceilings. The limited 5-star light cone, Why Does the Ocean Sing, will have a boosted drop rate.
It is so
In
pretty.
the first half, the limited 5-star
Kafka's
character,
back, baby!
Kafka is returning! And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Patience is All You Need, will become available once again. In version 3.5's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Saridra. The limited 5-star light cone, Epoch Etched in Golden Blood, will have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character
My
Silver
Haley
Wolf is
characters across the
returning.
board.
But at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Incessant Rain, will become available once again.
Hmm.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more shortly.
Okay, final stream code, everybody.
Light calendar 3950. Syringe returns triumphant from vanquishing the Black Tide. Victory belongs to every citizen, and even more reassuring than the mighty Draconis is the figure of the Imperator.
All right, perfect. All of them work.
The Imperator sitting on a book.
Okay, that chibi is was really cute.
Light calendar 3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her name. A library or a city-state? The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the greatest salad ever.
Let's add some fish, too.
As you command.
People often say that the Flame Chase Army's undefeated record was thanks to the Imperator's strategies. One afternoon in Light Calendar 3960.
Yeah, let me just post these to Discord.
Checkmate.
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Behold, my new Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
Welcome back! Now that we're halfway through
Hey,
the
we're
week,
back.
It's time to grab some food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant will make its debut.
Oh,
During
this
the
is
event,
cute.
Trailblazers
Look
will
at
team
this.
Up with Chrysos heirs to run a restaurant in ID's Elysiae.
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos heirs? That sounds familiar. Where have I seen that before?
Weren't we supposed to save the world?
And is that a new light cone?
What's all this about opening a restaurant?
Actually, it's a story that Cyrene told us.
Oh?
Even though it's just a story, it holds infinite possibilities and will create many beautiful memories. Let old Albert tell you all about it. First, this restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in opening this place is to serve delicious food to the little fairies from the Remembrance Maze and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned
This is
restaurant.
adorable.
In the restaurant, the Trailblazer needs to take on the role of restaurant manager, run the establishment, and win the approval of fairy customers. Also participate in the regular Remembrance Maze food review, earn stars step by step, and ultimately become a 4-star Memshalem restaurant.
All right.
Memshalem.
Then what's the style of this restaurant? And what dishes do they serve?
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic HSR haute cuisine. Please take a look at our menu, carefully curated by our nature-born chef from HSR, which only uses local organic ingredients. Today's special is our fresh lettuce salad, made with all natural organic greens and paired with our signature dressing for the crisp, refreshing taste and a smooth, lingering finish. Our chef who prepared and mixed the salad right at your table, offering you the full ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good. What else have you got?
We also have the colorful salad and the city salad.
Wait a minute. Why is everything salad?
Well,
Didn't I see it at
one
Double
reason is
Burger
that
earlier?
Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So we're a bit limited on ingredients and supplies. However, as your management level increases, the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members. And to meet the customer's demands, the Trailblazer will need to work with everyone to grow various ingredients besides running the restaurant. Now, our two agricultural experts in accent hyacinth and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide the Trailblazer through the planning process.
It looks like we won't have to worry about ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacinth around.
Leave
Okay,
it
let me
to
just
the
snooze those ad real quick.
professionals. One dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Michelin stars.
Of
Michelin
course,
stars.
having ingredients alone isn't enough. As a restaurant manager, the Trailblazer needs to consider many other aspects. For example, the ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits. Leveling up dishes can enhance quality and increase the average spend per customer. Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential to reduce customer wait times and increase table turnover rates. Purchasing specific facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus, different ferry customers have different personalities and unique dining preferences. Some ferry customers prefer set meals, while others are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some ferry customers try to sneak away without paying.
Oh?
I was like,
Trying
hey, you're
to
not going
dine and
anywhere.
Dash. Someone's about to face the judgment of the law.
While running the business, you'll often face unexpected situations that need the Trailblazer's decision-making skills. Running a restaurant isn't exactly a walk in the park. As for what roles the other Chrysosea friends will play in the
Oh?
restaurant, you'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer.
Oh.
All right, after a hearty meal, it's time to get some drinks.
Wait,
In the
this
event
minigame is
old
back?
brews and new friends, the Trailblazer will once again show off their skills as a special guest drinksmith at the Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Master Drinksmith of Penacony? This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our
It's
monster
like,
friends?
does that mean we're gonna
again
get to see
this time?
Xiaoban again?
Nope. This time, some familiar friends will be dropping by the lounge. Each friend carries
Morning,
their
homie.
own little
Hi, Dr.
wine.
Payne. How are you?
Trailblazer can whip up a magical drink to lift their mood. Delicious and healing all in one.
Oh? Which friends will be making an appearance?
Like Dr. Ratio, who came to Penacony
Oh?
to enlighten the masses? Or Director Topaz, who's exhausted from dealing with Penacony's equity transfer? Or maybe that lovely lady from the
Mommy?
Star Hunters might pay us a visit.
Huh?
Oh, I see.
What if the Trailblazer messes up and can't mix the right drink?
No big deal. And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the
Oh, that's
Trailblazer's
Zushan.
nature, they'll
How you doing today,
probably
Dr.
have
Payne?
an
Good to see you, buddy.
accidental slip-up.
After serving all the guests, the Trailblazer can invite them back for one more special surprise drink. May this special mixed recipe create unique and unforgettable memories tonight for the Trailblazer and their unexpected guests. That's not all for 3.5, is it, Madam Herda?
That's not all. In version 3.5,
Of course it's not all.
I will launch the AI Herda experiment. I digitized
Oh, we're doing
portions
this
of my
again?
memory and knowledge into data, uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself.
Oh.
In the Space Station Task Force event, Trailblazers need to train the AI Herda by
Dr.
completing
Payne,
different
thank you so
assignments
much
to
for the
obtain
resub for
assignment rewards.
41 months. I
Training an
appreciate you,
AI
buddy.
herder? Hello, chat herder.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec. I haven't even asked anything yet.
Chat Herda's already trained on your behavioral patterns. It's just making predictions.
Been here for the long haul, dude. And I appreciate you so much.
All right. As we wrap up
Oh,
this
we need to hang out
I've
again
got
sometime
some
before I'm off to
after-dinner
Otakon.
treats for everyone. First up, our old friend, the Gift of Odyssey.
Oh,
Nice. Yay! The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also return. Complete the challenges to earn double
of
rewards.
course.
Shape of Siren's Stagnant Shadow will also be available, and you can obtain the Ascension material See Siren's Torn Fin for ice characters
See.
upon completing the challenge.
Additionally, in version 3.5, the feature mentioned in the previous official notice that allows individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched. Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction, combat, and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
In other
Gosh,
words,
that would've been nice
you
to
can
have,
switch Saber
I don't
and
know,
Archer's
this
interaction
update?
and combat voice lines to Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
Yeah, we do. When's that? When's Otakon? That's next weekend.
Rare will also be joining this year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year,
Where's Gamescom again?
Rare will greet everyone with a brand new boot style. Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. Stay tuned to our official social media
Oh,
channels.
it's a cone.
for More details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests for being with us. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
Okay, it does. Okay, not gonna lie, this update does kind of feel like a a filler update, but I'm still looking forward to it. So everybody, I'm gonna have to step away and let some ads run. I used 2 of my snoozes to make sure they didn't run while we're watching the stream. But when we come back, we will continue doing summer events. Like, also, let me change the category on Twitch back to Zenless. But yeah, Dr. Payne, Otakon is next weekend. I leave Thursday afternoon. I board the train. Like, I'm boarding the train to the city on Thursday. So if we want to hang out in between now and then, we totally can. Otherwise, we could hang out the weekend after I come back, because I realized it's been a while since we've met up. But anyway, everybody, I need to step away and let these ads run. And plus, I need to use the bathroom. So we'll be right back, everybody. And when we come back, we will continue doing the summer stuff. All right, welcome back from ads, everybody. Anyway, let's do our summer minigame stuff. But yeah, that was let's see. The live stream was pretty good. And again, this update does kind of feel like, well, events-wise, it kind of does feel like a filler update. But I am looking forward to seeing more of the Amphoria story. But yeah, Dr. Payne, what are you up to today, dude? And again, for those just coming in, you may be noticing that I'm on earlier than usual. And that's just because I wanted to try some early morning streams out. And if it ends up not being a good thing, then I'll just save them for you know, whenever I do extended streams like the 24-hour stream and such. There we go.
I did it!
Just chilling. Family's still sleeping, so I'm playing Sparking Zero. That's a Dragon Ball fighting game, right? Belch. And yeah, I'm definitely going to Otakon. I'm debating whether or not I want to go to Superstar Anime this year, but we'll see.
Take a deep breath. Let's go.
Oh dang, speed boost right away. Yeah, just playing rank. There you go. And right, yeah, sometime in August, my family will be going on a vacation by themselves. So I think during that week, I'm gonna schedule the 48-hour stream to celebrate, well, to once again celebrate hitting 2K followers, but also is the anniversary of when I became a VTuber. So I'm gonna be doing a 48-hour stream for that. Locust, good morning. How are you? A Kurai stream at this hour? Yeah, I just wanted to try out some early morning streams. And plus, the Honkai Star Rail 3.5 live stream was this morning, so that was yet another reason for me to go live at this hour. Let's see, but also Locust. Let me give a shout out to there. Oh yeah, I added frostytools.com to I added frostytools.com to my stream. I just figured I'd try it out. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. And how you doing this morning, Locust? Good to see you, good to see you, friend. Man, I'm looking forward to this afternoon and playing wow, why can't I word today? I'm looking forward to this afternoon when I can play Fate Trigger with my VTuber sister, Sakia. I guess to say one of my VTuber siblings. Fate Trigger? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Fate Trigger with Sakia later today. And I believe you're going to be playing something with Sakia after the fact, right? Is the jiggle physics messing you up? Oh, you talking about on screen? Yeah, I was gonna see how well it would run so I could join you. Got one less dumbass teammate. Hey, I appreciate the thought. And yeah, I forget exactly what kind of Thyron Alice is. I believe it's she's some kind of rabbit. I just forget exactly what kind. Yeah, stream barrel trauma with her. Gonna make me explode from water pressure. You know, I've heard of barrel trauma from you and Fox, but I've never actually seen gameplay of it. What is barrel trauma like?
No surprises.
That's whatever. I completed it. That's what matters. You can catch the stream and find out. Yeah, I definitely will. I like after me and Seiki are done, I'm most likely gonna raid out anyway. But it's definitely fun with friends since it's 60-player co-op. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. Also, has anybody here heard of the game Cursed Companions? It kind of falls under the same category as, you know, Lethal Company, Content Warning, and Repo, where it's like four idiots trying to accomplish a common goal. But this one is different. Like, there's a lot of voice-activated prompts, like spells and such. Also, each player is given a forbidden word that will inflict damage to them if they or other players say it. But there's also an imposter mode where your job is to where the imposter's job is to take out everybody else without being discovered. And there's a demo out right now. The full release isn't out yet, but it looks fun. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the demo. So who knows? Maybe after I come back from Otakon, if the demo's still up, I might just set up a collab, both with the stream team and also with friends outside of my stream team. Oh yeah, you dropped it to... Yeah, I dropped it to the collab server. There we go. I believe I completed all of them. All the surfing events, that is. An easy way to describe barrel trauma is defeating a demigod with nukes. I'm definitely gonna have to look at that.
Feel
the pulse of life on your board.
Let's see, and then we got to do archipelago shoot as well.
Cruise between islands and shoot away.
I accidentally held my own spit. That did not feel good.
Locked in.
And yep, you're seeing that correctly. That is in fact an umbrella gun.
All tapped up. Not over yet. Reload time. Back in business. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Gotta reload. Continue.
There we go.
Lucky me.
I love Yuzuha. Like, she is so smug. It's like when we first meet Yuzuha, the best way I can describe her how she carries herself is that smile, that damn smile.
Locked and loaded.
Gosh, this is one of those video games that would be so much easier on mouse and keyboard.
All tapped up. Not over yet. Reload time. Back in business. Ooh.
Lost some time to the inconvenient reload.
Not over yet. Gotta reload. Continue. Don't you run. All tapped up.
And
Perfect.
in any game that involves shooting, I can't recall how many times I've died or lost to the inconvenient reload. Fortunately, I didn't really suffer much losses here. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I figured we'd knock out the mini games real quick, and then we'll go right into we'll start with Yuzuha's story quest. It should take like an hour each for them.
Locked and loaded.
By the way, chat, guys, in case anyone hasn't told you today,
Gotta reload.
you're amazing, wonderful, and you can do absolutely anything that you put your mind to.
Not over yet. Reload time. Continue.
There we go.
Come on, praise me.
Yeah, head pats to Yuzuha. Let's see, by the way, how's the weather where everybody is? Like, it kind of drizzled last night, but it's back to being warm again. Thank you for the head pats, Locust.
Let's ace this state. Reload time.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All topped up. Not over yet. Continue. Ha! Reload time. Gotta reload.
Boom.
Lucky me.
Average British weather, so sun's out, but it's still cold somehow. I believe it. Hey, has your heat wave still been going on, Locust? Because I've heard a fair bit of complaints about heat waves from some other friends of mine who also live in the UK. Ugh, rainy and hot. Yeah, not a good combination. Like, because the rain cools it down at first, but then once the sun hits the puddles, it gets humid. Ugh. And then Dr. Payne knows it kind of doesn't help that our city has a whole bunch of like rivers and swamps, which definitely ups the humidity factor a little bit.
Gotta reload.
Let's see. Nah, it's done, I think, but I hate the heat waves. Yeah, like I'm not sure what this is in Celsius, but when I was coming home from work the other day, it read 102 Fahrenheit on my dashboard on the way home. Yikes. Which is probably like, I don't know, upper 30s Celsius, I think.
Gotta reload. Ooh. Ha-ha. Ha!
There we go.
Come on, praise me.
I think that might be 40. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like, not gonna lie, sometimes I hate living in the one country that doesn't use the metric system. Because I grew up using, you know, inches, pounds, Fahrenheit, and I constantly have to do conversions for my friends for everybody else, you know, because again, we're literally the only country in the entire world that doesn't use the metric system. I'm like, and we were going to as well. Like, what happened?
Locked and loaded. Don't you run.
About 39? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Gotta reload. Back in business. Ooh. Reload time. Continue.
There we go.
Not over yet. Ha!
But yeah, long story short, it's too dang hot in Virginia. And again, Dr. Payne can vouch because he lives in the same area that I do. But our city has is right by a river, and there's like a lot of swamps and marshes in our area. So that, along with all the rain, makes things get really, really hot. Let's see. Dead by Daylight added Walking Dead. The chapter has bugged the game horribly. You can say the chapter has infected the game. Oh, yeah. Virginia weather is poo. Yeah, like yeah. I have some. I don't play Dead by Daylight myself, but I bought for someone who does, and she had the same complaints that a lot of Dead by Daylight is bugged. Although I also heard that people got their accounts banned recently for taking advantage of said bugs. Survivor veins? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Lucky me.
Also, I didn't get a chance to look at the to get a look at the trailer for the Hellraiser game that you mentioned, but I probably will watch it Monday before we finish the summer event in Genshin. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody, I'm probably gonna start a Monday stream earlier. Because I want to dedicate all of Wednesday to talking about Otakon. You gotta bust out some Switch content, maybe play some Star Fox. Star Fox looks pretty great. Well, I'll have to see Dr. Payne, because I already have some games lined up that I've been wanting to play. But we'll see. You can play Shark Ditches if it comes up near Halloween. Oh yeah, I've heard about that game. I might give it a shot. Because the premise of it sounds interesting.
Lucky me.
And of course, Phasmophobia with the boys. Yeah, we'll have to set that up. Like, if not before then, definitely gotta set one up for during the Halloween time. And I might actually, I'm not sure yet. There's some horror games on my backlog, and maybe I'll end up playing some of them. Like, I've been meaning to play Outlast for goodness knows how long. I'd be willing to wait till after Spooky Month if it means... Oh no, we can definitely plan it. You know, I just gotta make sure I have time set aside. Because, you know, I have to catch up with my gacha games as well. And I might even do some, like, Halloween VR chat streams as well. I just gotta do some troubleshooting to see what was causing me to lose frames the last time I played VR chat. Oh, let's be honest, I don't even know if I actually was dropping frames because I looked at the VOD on the Red Video app and it looked like it was fine. But we'll have to see. Have you heard about the DecoCon costumes Rhea and Randy and Chris are dressing as? I feel like Chris has told me, but remind me again, because my memory is not the best these days.
Gotta reload. Not over yet. Ooh. Back in business. Ooh. Continue. Good chance to rack up points. Lucky me.
Oh wait, is it the Powerpuff Girls costume that it was either Randy or Chris told me about? I could be misremembering though, so correct me if I'm wrong. Morning. Hi Asuna, good morning. How are you? And let me give a shout out to Asuna. I hope you're doing well today, Asuna. Let's see, just waking up. Well, good morning, sleepyhead.
Locked and loaded. Reload time. Back in business.
Let's see, check your Discord. I'll look at it after we do the mini games. Just waking up. I have to unload hay at 9 a.m.
Continue.
Oh yeah, make sure you stretch. Make sure you stretch well, Asuna, because I know that can be strenuous work, or at least that's what my dad told me when he had to do the work.
Continue. All topped up. Back in business. Don't you run.
Let's see, oh, a farm is the Imposter Powerpuff Girls from the cartoon. Oh yeah, I know which one you mean. That'll be hilarious. All right, I think we completed all the mini games. Yeah, my dad's a dairy farmer. Oh. Yeah, I know my dad worked on a farm. I forget exactly what kind of farm he worked on though. I know he had chickens and he had cows. But I'm not exactly sure what he did on his farm. Let's see. Sapia, good morning.
You've been pranked!
It's good to see you, friend. Let's see, how is my lovely Reaper Dragon sister doing? Let's see, damn, I've been pranked? Yes, you have. And say. I am looking forward to playing Fate Trigger with you later today. Let's see, I'm good, just waking up, updating Fate Trigger to have it ready. Yeah, I was updating it last night. But everybody, please go check out. Oh, please show some love to Sakia. Sakia is my lovely void dragon. Void dragon. No, not void dragon. Reaper dragon. Civic brain. Please. Hang on. I know your auto shout off went off, but let me also give you a proper shout out as well.
Welcome to the aquarium.
There you go. Oh, you just reminded me? Oh, what did I remind you of, say? Those goddamn jiggle physics, get it together, Kurai. There isn't even that much on Yuzuha and Alice. And especially not on Belle. It's nice sometimes when my fiance doesn't come to the BRD and have it all to myself. I'm forgetting something really big I worked on and I forgot to show you. Okay, if you want to send it to me in my DMs, I'll take a look at it after stream or when I'm on ad break. Oh, bed. Oh. Oh, we get to use Alice.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Please.
Yeah, silly me. Let's see. I'm glad you find it funny, Asuna. It's okay, it's early. I've been up for 3 hours. It's a big secret, but I really want to show it off. I understand. I'm guessing it's something you want to debut sometime in the near future.
Don't be mad. You're all riddled with flaws.
Way too early for such a jiggly game. Are you getting a Switch number 2? Maybe. Not right now, because right now I'm focused on getting a new PC, as well as getting my full body tracking funded.
Leave it to me. Oh, dog. I'll handle this. But take me shopping
Oh, and
later.
last night, everybody, I had dinner with my family, and
A chance to score.
oh no, Dr. Payne, you misunderstand. It's not full body tracking for my VTuber model. It's full body tracking for VR chat.
Got a summer surprise. Here to sign for it.
Like, in other words, I'm gonna be getting legs in VR chat.
Stay on the attack.
Now, to get arms on my live TD model, that's another project entirely. Oh, say I just saw your message, and damn, that's looking good. I'm not gonna show it obviously because it's something secret Seika's been working on. My eyes only. Yui is biting my toes, so Yui is Zeno Kiseki now. But seeing as you're laughing about it, I'm guessing it's the tickly kind of bite. I hug Asa so hard it caused your stream to freeze. Oh dear. Well, I think fortunately it's not on my end because according to OBS, according to OBS, I've got no frame drops.
Ready and waiting. Only the brave will win.
Want a glass of nitro fuel? Sure.
I'll use Bernice this time. Yep, praising the sun. I'm gonna be doing that a lot next week, everybody. No, it was completely my end because you were still talking, but video was frozen. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, not sure if anybody here is familiar with Starforge, but I'm considering getting financing a PC from them. And then my current PC will just become my stream PC. I just need to get like a better graphics card. I've heard good things, and yeah, there are some friends who are in Ron's VR chat party that I was talking to about potentially getting a Starforge PC. Apparently, not only are their products good, but also their customer service is pretty good too. Like, they're pretty good about if you get it for your PC and something is off about it. Sarah pre-ordered Metal Gear Delta for me. Oh wait, Metal Gear Delta? There's a new Metal Gear coming out? Let's see, 38% say so. 94% down bad. Dang, Asuna. It's so early in the morning. It's more of a remake of the third one. Oh, okay. It's a 4K remaster of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Is that the one? Is that the one where the final boss could die of old age? Like, I'm not sure if I'm remembering the right one or not. %, Kawaii. Okay, I know you want your Kawaii levels. I know you want your Kawaii levels low, Asuna. Okay, that puts us at 14,000 visitor traffic.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Hey, you got a treat. Let's see. I want a treat. Oh, you got tricked earlier, didn't you? Aww. Hang on, Asuna, come here. You see, uppies. Say, don't cry. Come here. Uppies for Say as well. Uppies. Oh, guys. I gotta show you a poll that happened last night at 9 pity in Genshin. And let me just get the Discord over here. But yeah, look at this. That happened last night. I was at 9 pity. What the heck? That put my Mizuki at C3 and my Inefa at C1. Which apparently is like the good stopping point for getting Inefa. Because Inefa's C1 increases lunar charge damage. Everything else just decreases her personal damage, which, considering she's a sub DPS, is really not making that big of a difference. Okay, let's do Yuzuha's story quest.
If you have any questions or need anything,
I love Yuzuha, because I love the smug types.
Belle, you've arrived!
Oh, what's wrong, Alice?
Yuzuha kept teasing me last night.
Aww.
She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed. Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened.
Only 10%? You can try again in a bit.
Such a big fuss out of it. That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom, and you just kept banging on the door. No point in hiding. I'm gonna get you. Here I come. Come on. Now you're
Poor
really
Alice.
scared of other people's dreams? Better watch out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot.
Scaredy carrot. And oh yeah, for those who can't, and let me move to the side of it. Look, Alice's belt buckle changes expressions with her emotions.
What are you gonna do?
I'll have you know of at least 15%. Yeah, that number is way too low. Wait, you were dreaming?
Wait, you were dreaming?
Yeah. A ghost story
Lil Man, thank you for the head patch. Hi, Lil Man. Welcome on in. Can I get a shout out for Lil Man, please?
Uncanny qualities of dreams.
Like, oh, hey, say, Lil Man, if you love me and I love you, does that mean I could bite you? Ow.
Sounds like you were sleepwalking. Can you tell
Dang,
us
that
about your
rabbit
dream?
slander us with that scaredy carrot line. Well, Yuzuha's not a rabbit. Alice is the rabbit.
It was a tranquil stretch of sea. As a kid, I was lying on my paddleboard, tired and sleepy. The sea was shrouded in mist, with only a reef visible in the distance. The waters were perfectly still. Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air.
A siren?
A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me and quickly swam away behind the distant reef. The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward
Did you know
the
carrots are
rocks.
actually bad for rabbits? They are very sugary. I did hear about that. Instead, people recommend you feed them like leafy vegetables such as lettuce, if I remember correctly.
I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water.
Let's see, not that I'm worried about it, because I don't plan on getting a rabbit, because I hear they're very high maintenance.
When I reached the reef, I found nothing.
I've seen little
behind
things
the
through
rocks,
the daisies like
just
lawnmowers.
some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
Yeah, I've seen. My mom grows vegetables at her house, and unfortunately, the rabbits have gotten to some of the things she's grown a few times. They even chewed up her flowers at one point. In fact, hang on. Aw, I decided to look up what kind of Thyron Alice is, and Alice is a dwarf rabbit Thyron. That's the actual species that she is.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
My wife wants to breed them for noms. Wait, she wants to eat them?
Nobody gets me like you do, Belle. Uh-oh, see that skeptical look on the Missy's face? She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale. Am I wrong? I've only just joined Spook Shack, and you've already tricked me countless
Apparently they are
times.
delicious. I'll just have to take your word on that. I don't plan on eating any of them.
Like treasure hunting in Siloam Bay, only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids. Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street, only for it to be a cat Thyron with 2 tails.
And for any of my friends who eat meat, what is the most unusual meat that you've had? Doesn't even have to be weird, just unusual. There's a restaurant somewhere in my state that serves yak, which, to be honest, if people hadn't told me what it was, I probably would have just assumed it was beef, but just a slightly bit richer. And when I was in Arizona, I got to try a burger made from elk, which was delicious, but probably something I wouldn't have not something I would have all the time because of what elk eat, the taste is very gamey. Alligator, but I had it in Jerry for, so I don't think that counts. Oh, jerky? Oh, yeah, probably not unusual. Plus, I hear it's commonplace to eat them in Florida.
Oh, and
But then
don't
again,
forget hunting
it's
for
Florida.
demons moaning in a hollow, only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
So everything's turned into
For me, I
an
think it was either
episode
cow
of
tongue or
Redo's
shark, but I
Myths
think more
Busted,
shark.
huh? I think I get where Alice is coming
Let's
from
see,
now.
how did that taste? My dad has actually eaten jellyfish before. He said it wasn't good though. He described the sensation as like biting into a rubber band.
Huh. Looks like you really don't believe me. I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams.
Honestly, I don't remember. I was in middle school. Okay, fair enough. I look away for 5 seconds and I hear shark. Oh yeah, little man. We were talking about what's the most unusual meat that we've ever eaten. And that is for anybody who eats meat. If you don't, then well, not meat, but a octopus. Well, it is still flesh, so it is meat. And I've eaten octopus before, although I'm not sure if I just got a bad batch or something, but I ate it in takoyaki. And I don't know, the texture just wasn't doing it for me.
Yuzuha? It's
For the
not that I
celebration
don't
adults release, the voice
believe
actor for
you,
Snake and a
Junior.
couple other BAs are actually
It's
ate
just-
snake, mouse, and other things like Big Hoss does in the game. Man, how did that go? I hope is there a video for it somewhere?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Better go find her quick.
Relax, the worst she'd do is pull a prank or two. Yeah, so we got to find Yuzuha. I saw her heading toward the aquarium. It's on YouTube. It was a live stream they did. And you know, I said I swore off of spicy challenges, but what do you all think of the idea of maybe me doing hot ones in a future stream? Yuzuha, are you okay? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Yuzuha. Is Tito or Mystic Wares? Please don't turn all my things asymmetrical. Why does this fish swim away every time I move? I know I messed up. Really? Wait, what fish? Doing what? Oh, the hot ones. You know, that particular type of hot wing challenge. I think it got a bad batch. I heard the texture is very weird because it's soft and then hard and chewy. A lot of people tend not to like it. Yeah, that's the sensation I got. It was very soft in places, and then I don't know if I like bit into something, but it was like very hard and gummy, and I'm like, no, this is not it. Like, I can understand why some people like it, but for me, texture plays a big role in whether or not I like a food. It's the reason I can't do mushrooms. It's the reason I can't do oysters. The last time I ate an oyster, I almost threw up. Oh, right, you just reminded me. I was actually still mad just now. Alright. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't believe you're being skeptical after all the times I've messed with you. Proxy, you're not buying it either, are you? I never doubt a mermaid legend. Alright. If you guys really want to make it up to me, then come hang out with me on the beach a little longer. Very well. I'll cover all the activities at the beach today. Cover for what? It's silly bunny. We're running the resort now. Try out some of the coolest activities that help draw a crowd for us. I hate mushrooms. Yeah, I hate mushrooms. Like, I think the only exception is I've had enoki mushrooms, and those are pretty good. But other than that...
Quick, come with me!
But other than that, every mushroom I've had like a slimy or leathery texture, and it just wasn't doing it for me. And then oysters also had a bit of a slimy texture, and like the last time I ate an oyster, it was I'm not sure if it was undercooked or something, but it was kind of slimy, and I almost threw up. About shark bait though, a lot of species have varying amounts of methyl mercury in them from eating their prey, so some shark flesh is not safe for consumption. Yeah, I heard in Iceland they'll actually dry age Greenland shark. And I heard it's actually not safe to eat Greenland shark fresh because of the insane amounts of ammonia that they absorb. Kurai, I would love to see you eat wings while you suffer. Of course you would love to see me suffer. But I wouldn't be doing it alone. I would probably be asking, I don't know, Randy and Andy to do it with me. I know Shane and Chris wouldn't do it. And then Dornsing probably would. Maybe. Ghost Story? Where? I'm on the Shooting Challenge videotape rewards. You should be able to find it, right, Proxy? Rookie Challenge, Sunday the 11th. Wait a second, why does this feel so familiar? I remember now. These videotapes and that Midnight Theory you wanted to watch last week came in the same packaging. Both in unmarked boxes. Oh yeah, Greenland Sharks specifically also are full of piss for some reason. I'll have to find the reason why. And, you know, Greenland Sharks can be pretty old too. In fact, I think didn't they find a Greenland Shark that is so old that it's been alive since before the US became a country. How can we show you eating the hotness while keeping your pretty dragon face on the screen? I mean, I'll have a hand cam so people will see me. So people will see me eating it. Okay, since you're so scared, if you all watch it with me, I promise I will play it in your room. Sounds fair? Alright, challengers. Have you made your choice? As good as you look, it clearly says, let's just go with her. I'm scared. Sharpshooting challenge. Okay, please check your gear. We're heading out. Alright, speed shooting challenge. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hand cam set up. And also, I might do some spicy stuff on my cosplay socials because I actually do show my face there.
Locked and loaded. Not over yet. Reload time. Come on, Yuzuha. Win it, and the Legends of the Deep tape is ours. You've got it, Yuzuha.
Let's see. Let me show you eating the hotness while keeping your pretty dragon face. Oh, hot one's in costume? Probably.
I said, quiet. I gotta concentrate.
Dang, Yuzuha's getting feisty.
Reload time. Lucky me.
Also, not actually full of piss, but they do have a bunch of what would normally be urine of other animals in them to retain osmotic balance so they don't freeze in the Arctic water. That makes sense. And you are? I'm Mia's grandpa. Just call me Ahab. She's still busy helping other customers, so she asked me to bring this prize over to you. Ah, thank you, Mr. Ahab. No biggie. I can tell at first glance that you aren't just any rookies. Tell you what, sign up for an Aqua Blast membership card, and there'll be an even bigger prizes waiting for you down the line. You mean this one? You take that membership card Therese gave you. Ah, I didn't realize I was talking to real enthusiasts. Well, if you're interested in trying out new challenges, I might be able to get you a beta membership card. Doesn't cost much. I mean, these ones here. You take out a dozen or so test cards meant for the operator use. Would you look at that? Big spenders. Thanks to kind folks like you looking out for my granddaughter's little business. Poor girl's fresh out of school and way too naive. Her new boss is a real piece of work, making her work overtime like crazy. Next to the girl's actually happy about it, saying it's for the future of the resort and all that. You ever thought about doing a D&D session? I thought about doing it. Like, my friend Bull Mordred actually does like one-shots every now and then. I thought about asking him about joining in a D&D campaign at one point. Because not gonna lie, I do miss playing D&D. Ah, forgive me. Once you get talking, it's hard to stop. Here you go, the videotape you wanted. But heads up, once you play it, the sea god's gonna have their eyes on you. Something feels off. Something feels intriguing. Don't just play it in my room, but seriously, where'd you even find something that plays videotapes these days? Monato said he was installing a TV at the drink stand. Alright, let's go find Monato. Oh yeah, this guy had a bunch of people in chat barking. No big deal. Since this is a resort run by Spook Shack, of course I'll pitch in. You need anything? You'll tell Monato about the shooting challenge and getting the Legends of the Deep videotape. It does feel a bit suspicious, but the TV's all set up now, and you can watch it whenever you like. Start playing. As videotape slides to the player, the TV hisses with static. Through noise and flicker, an image appears on screen. The TV displays an expanse of the fog you see, accompanied by a beautiful melody. A mermaid shadow appears beneath the waves, swimming quickly beneath the reef rocks in the distance. But just as it hooks you in, the tape ends.
Hold up, Yuzuha. About your dream last night.
Loman, I just saw your message. It's adorable.
This is the place! The mermaid song! The color of the sea, and those rocks in the distance! Everything matches perfectly!
Also, everybody, the Honkai Star Rail 3.5 live stream codes are pinned in the pinned message, so be sure to grab them.
Wait, don't tell me that...
The rabbit blowing up that daisy? Yep.
No way.
I thought it was a dandelion, though.
Mermaids are real? Of course! My paranormal radar is super accurate! What do you say? Want to come search for mermaids with me? But...
Hang on, let me look at that again. I thought it was a dandelion.
Eerie for mermaids?
Yep, that's a dandelion. Dandelion daisy? I'm not a botanist. Yeah, I'm not a botanist either, but I know a dandelion when I see one.
Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids? Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the
Mermaids are real? Y'all are animals, girls. Well, Yuzo's not, but Alice is.
Emblem being added to the Timefield family crest.
Oh yeah, Dr. Payne, after we're done with this dialogue, you want to see some of the other animal characters that are available in this game?
Wow! You think I could really achieve something like that?
Would that just not be a fish siren? That's a good point. Oh wait, we already have a fish siren, in a way.
The similarities with your dream are definitely a coincidence worth looking into.
Ellen.
But I don't think mermaids are going to be that easy to find.
Oh, come on, Proxy! Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think! If we rent out that tape, no! A public screening! You'll
My fish siren on
never
my...
have to worry about your electricity bills again!
What am I gonna do with you, Dr. Payne?
Just
I'm gonna finally
picture
have a
it
friend that's
now.
anything similar to her.
As the
Yep.
film ends, the whole audience rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin. Narrator, Alice. Producer, Ukinami Yuzuha. Action director, Komano Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
Having an action director for a nature documentary feels a little sus. But boy, that all sounds amazing.
Yeah, right?
Oh look,
Let's go
Alice's
find
buckle is
Mia
happy.
And get to the bottom of this.
Hey, there you are. I was just wondering why you hadn't come to claim your prize after finishing the challenge. Mia, about this videotape. Right here, sharpshooters, this is your well-deserved Legends of the Grand Prize. This is what we get? You know, the tape contains valuable footage of many endangered marine species. If that's not legendary, then what is? It's not that. We've already got the prize. And something unnatural really did happen. It told me about the meeting mystery having the mermaid videotape. Huh? My grandpa? You didn't give him any ditty, did you? Or agree to one of his suspicious offers? No, he just told us to get a shooting car for your encounter. That stubborn old man. I told him to stop meddling in my business. I don't play ZZZ, but I have learned a thing or two about Ellen specifically. Namely about how lonely she is as the only shark tyrant she knows, and how she surrounds herself in anything shark-related. Yep. There we go. I thought the dialogue was never gonna let me out. So here's some of the animal tyrants that are in this game.
Spotlight's about to shine.
Let's see. We have a tiger,
Be a hero.
and I will say some tyrants have more animal features than others. Like we have Chufufu, who's a tiger. We have
Do you want me to
Yinhu.
fight? Or cook?
We have Jane Doe, who's a rat.
Which alias should I use this time?
A new case.
We have Seth, who is a cat. I forget exactly what kind of cat though.
You have my complete...
We have some straight panda. Yep. Well, we have Sukaku, which she's an Oni, but that counts as a Thyran apparently.
Number 0.
I am looking for intel or hiring me for a job.
We have Pulchra, which despite her stripes, a lot of people say she's a Serval, which I don't understand that one, but
You want to test
okay,
my
she's not an
hammer?
actual animal, but
It's our turn, bro.
we have Ellen Joe, who is a shark. Let's see, we have Ben Big. I'm shocked the rat wasn't named Nazame. Wait, what do you mean? We have Lycon, who I swear converted a lot of VTubers into furries overnight.
Come on.
And we have Nekomata, which she's a Nekomata, obviously.
Want to see the red scar?
The anticipation off stage is the
In fact, I think that's all of them. Ben Bigger, my beloved. Nazame is Japanese for rat. Well, Dr. Payne, here's the thing. Zenless Zone Zero is a Chinese game, so they don't always have the same naming ideas that we would normally think of for animes.
This is the path I
Oh,
follow.
almost forgot. Miyabi. Which I think is she a Fennec Fox Thyran? I forget.
Standing by.
You know, Dr. Payne, if he had the means to, wouldn't Chris totally cosplay this guy? Okay, everybody, we have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna step away real quick, but we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Vexus, good morning. Oh, and, hey, little man. Ow. And say, if you're still in chat, ow. You got your guaranteed Saber today? Hey, congrats on getting Saber. Step right up to the curio stall. Trinkets, snacks, souvenirs. Grab any 3 for 20% off. So over 20,000 down and get a free island flower garland. Hello, Grandpa Ahab. Oh, it's you guys. I should know you could resist the urge to uncover the secrets of the deep sea. Do you know who shot this videotape? The one who filmed it? Closer than you think. That's me. This is none other than my Sea Spirit Chronicles footage. A creature with the wisdom of humans and the body of a fish. Fascinating, right? Do you know where this is filmed? What, you want to go find them? There's no need. I got a similar deep sea spirit right in my shop. In this shop? Hold up, Yuzuha. Remember that 6th Street cat spirit from the same legend last time? That pig-haired shop owner said the same thing. They tried to sell us cat spirit viewing tickets and scam me out of 20,000 dennies. Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet? That's just ridiculous no matter how you look at it. It's not that we don't believe you. We just thought it'd be cool to see with our own eyes. We're gonna let you take a look. But listen, there's no such thing as free lunch in this world. I don't come from making money myself, but it'd mean a lot if you could show a little support for me as stall. She just messaged me on Knock Knock that you're actually the ones who took over here. But you gotta understand, it hasn't been easy for her. And oh yeah, Vexus, did I show you the insane temple that I had last night? Hang on, you gotta see this. But yeah, Vexus, I was at 9 pity, mind you, and on a 50-50. This happened. I love Remedy's Pog emote. Helping her get more customers shouldn't be too hard for folks as resourceful as you, right? Promoting the job resort is our job too. Oh, and don't go telling my granddaughter we stuck any kind of deal. Let's just say we're like-minded people helping each other out. Heart for heart. Rest assured, heart for heart. Wait, what happened to casually getting an F as weapon? I dropped a 10-fold just for because, you know, why not? And it happened. I didn't think anything was gonna happen because, like I said, I was at 9 pity. And I didn't spend any money to do that. Like, that was just from the wishes that I got from the event and exploration. Wait, so we really have to talk to people into it? That's so embarrassing. I got the experience. Let me give it a try. But yeah, now I'm going full send saving for Lauma, the deer girl. What can I do for you, ma'am? Hey, sorry to interrupt. No. How cold and blunt, too. You seem like such a graceful young lady. Why would you want to promote such an unladylike sport with them? Alice seems caught off guard, slipping into a moment of self-doubt. No worries, let's try talking to someone else. Lauma. Lauma. L-A-U-M-A. Aquablaster? Sorry, can't swim. There's no swimming involved. Or working out either. The middle-aged man, clearly fed up with similar sales pitches, walks away. Come on, you can't expect to sell anything like that. Business is all about creating demand. Come with me. Vexus, when did I ever say L-A-W-N? Can you stop talking on the phone? I want that toy from the shooting stall. Alright. Those boosts are all rigged. It's really hard to win. I'll get you a toy when I get home, alright? Roxy, these beach targets are way too easy. Yuzuha flashed you a sneaky wink. Yep, that was easy. Daddy, they all said it was easy. And didn't you always say you're the best at shooting games? Darla, haven't I always told you? Don't believe everything you hear. See it for yourself. Just because they say it's easy doesn't mean it is, right? Oh no, Belle, the prizes are almost gone. Come on, one more round before it's too late. Just a light pull on the trigger and the big prize is yours. This is the only place where you can get a deal like that. Are you about to do another shooting thing?
Let's ace this stage. All tapped up. Continue.
You got this, Yuzuha! Show him what you got!
Hey,
Yuzuha! You're the best! Are we seriously
You
supposed to
scratch
talk
my
like
back,
this?
I'll scratch
Hey,
yours.
you got a treat. Let's go.
go, Yuzuha, go. Don't ask. She hates it when we're loud. Get business. Hey, what are you two whispering about over there? All tapped up. Lucky me.
Hey, yo, I got a treat and the Reaper did it. Yep, so it seems. Poor Say. Just wanted a treat, but Hu Tao had to step away and go, da 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 da, you've been pranked. He was squeezing the trigger so hard it looked like sparks would fly any second. Oh, also everybody, in case anybody hasn't seen it, the wife of the week there this week is Frolova from Wuthering Waves. And then the husband of the week is Leon Kennedy for the Resident Evil series, who I'm really surprised hasn't even been nominated until at this point. Your total business mastermind. Let's go. I bet Mia's already told her grandpa about her accomplishments. Time to check out the Deep Sea Spirit.
Mia told me everything. Thank you for stepping up to help manage the resort.
One second, everybody. It's starting to get warm in my apartment, so I gotta turn my vents on. One second. There we go. That's better. I also need to get a fan.
No worries, Grandpa Ahab. By the way, do you think you can show us that deep sea spirit now?
Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. Many have longed for a peek behind the curtain, but I always warn people to be ready. Your whole worldview.
Dang, all your levels are low today,
upside
Locust.
down.
It's fine. Go ahead, Grandpa Ahab.
From the first sprout beneath the water to the four-legged creatures that conquered land, life has traveled far on its evolutionary journey through the tireless work of countless generations of biologists. The threads of evolutionary history gradually unfold before us.
To quote a certain movie, life, finds a way.
But there are still unsolved mysteries.
Damn, I'm coping with this age
unknown
verification on
forms
18
of
plus
life.
sites really well,
The
it seems.
sea god legend,
Yeah, I heard
the
it's gotten pretty bad.
bizarre expansion of Hollow Zero, the
I heard a lot of
ghostly
people are leaving
dancers
Spotify
of
in droves
ballet
over this sort of thing.
twins. Yet none of these compare to what's coming next.
Or unless people are just memeing. Like, I'm not, like, I accessed Spotify a little while ago, and I didn't have to do any age verification stuff. So unless people are just memeing on TikTok, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, rabbits and tanukis, you're about to witness a new chapter in the history of evolution. Defying the boundaries between ocean and land, the deep sea spirit.
And the government keeps saying they are protecting kids with it, and if you object to it, they think you're a... Yeah, it's... Sometimes government logic baffles my mind. Not gonna get too much into it, but it's ridiculous. Really? The Mermaids of Bang Boo?
Huh?
Yuzuha. Let's not get too carried away.
You good-for-nothing old weirdo! Where's the mermaid from my video?
Mermaid? What mermaid? What you've been looking at all along are deep-sea spirits.
Playing word games now, huh? Alice, open the door. Get Monato.
Whoa, 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 calm down, young lady, or I'll have to call who's ever in charge here.
Grandpa Ahab, you probably forgot, but we're the ones in charge here. Maybe you could tell us where you saw the mermaid all those years ago. As for this spirit that breaks the boundary between land and sea, you can just keep that to yourself for now.
It's like let's not get. Let's see. I don't want to have to get whoever's in charge here. I am the manager.
Well, it's been decades now. How am I supposed to remember the exact location?
Oh yeah, let me change my profile picture on Discord real quick. Oh, sure.
Whoa, whoa, don't get feisty, little lady. If I don't know where it is, we can always look around. Hold up, where did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. My mermaid radar.
Mr. Ahab pulls out a crudely modified boundary measurement device.
I salvaged this from discarded supplies of the old Capital's Research Institute. With my modifications, it'll beep whenever it detects any humanoid creatures with fish tails. And have you heard? There was a reported sighting of a mermaid at a deep-sea fishing spot recently.
Yeah, we're not buying it.
Hey, don't give me that look. If you don't believe me, you can ask MP. Lots of customers have seen it. Whether there are fish or not, might as well cast the net, right? What's there to lose? Trust me, this radar will be beeping like crazy at that deep-sea fishing spot.
We are in the presence of a pirate. I shall name thee Captain Delulu. Oh hey, it's Lycon. Oh, there's MP. Little penguin boo. Yes, boss, what do you need me to do? Ever run into any mermaids while you're out at sea? A mermaid? I knew it. That weird old guy totally tricked us. Yeah, over at the deep sea fishing spot. Lots of people saw her yesterday morning. I knew it. He wasn't just some ordinary old man. Oh, really? You were literally doubting him like 2 seconds ago. Have you seen them too? Yep. She's really pretty, and her fishtail was so cute. She even waved at me when I was out sailing. Can you take us to see her? Of course. Master said your vision is my mission. I could, but Master's father once warned me about it. Some areas of the open sea are covered in a thick fog. There was once a captain who returned from a voyage completely crazy, claiming he'd seen the mermaid. From then on, he became obsessed with finding the mermaid. In the end, he lost his family and everything he had. With how easy it is to lose your way in the fog, it's possible he ended up in a hollow and got corrupted. So maybe that's what he saw was just a hallucination. MP can only take you to the safe zones. If the mermaid went into the open sea, then MP's not allowed to go there. Of course, safety first. Ugh, no good. I'm so hungry I'm seeing things. Can't believe there's not even a single snack on this boat. So not classy at all. MP, there's gotta be a fish on a fishing boat, right? MP is a penguin boo. Penguins can eat fish, but bamboo don't eat fish, so there's no fish on MP's boat. Well, he's got us there. MP can make grow fish, but there's no fish on board, so you need to catch some first. Alright, we can fish. Look at Yuzuha. Just because I said we can go fishing doesn't mean I actually know how to fish. Look at Monato. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm actually kind of afraid of water. Look at Alice. Don't look at me. There's no fishing talent in my family. Back in the day, they used to call my dad Captain Skunk because he couldn't catch a thing. What about your grandpa? And they used to call my grandpa Admiral Skunk. Yeah, you all get that. I guess it's time to reveal my true identity as the ultimate wrangler.
I'm feeling pumped. Whoa, never seen this color before. Let me help you.
Rare subspecies. Oh, it's a nautilus.
Take my bait.
Oh yeah, there's a fishing world VR chat, and it's so cozy. And a blue tank. Hey, isn't that what Dory is? From Finding Nemo? Wait a minute. I recognize that shark tail anywhere. You already pulled the mermaid onto the boat, and you're surprised you see a familiar face. Yep, it's Ellen. I knew I recognized that tail. That's my line. Oh, Victoria Housekeeping Company got a commission from Fantasy Resort to supervise some service details and such. Mr. Lycon sent me to check the shark nets in nearby waters. I found a spot on the reef that looked just like a sofa, so I decided to lie down and try it out. That's when you guys came and carried me back. Oh, that kind of makes sense. You skipped the most important part, sleeping. And this radar really does go beep beep too. It's hard to deny. It really is a human-shaped creature with a fishtail. You could totally deny that. Proxy? What's up, Yuzuha? Let's hit back first and get some answers from that weird old man. After a long journey, you finally arrive at the beach pier. As you step off, Yuzuha, clearly fuming, leads everyone straight to Ahab's little shop. Welcome. Oh my, you really found the mermaid? No need to thank me, really. Just do me a favor and drop by Mia's booth sometime. That'll do. That mermaid might not be what you expected. She sure is. Human on top, kind of fishy one on the bottom. I mean, just look at that tail fin. Quit making excuses, you weird old man. This is clearly a shark thyron. Alright. Mermaid, made fish. What's the difference anyway? Just some fancy old tails to make a living off of. Not hurting anyone. You think it's harmless? That's because you never truly believed mermaids were real, so you don't understand how much it hurts the people who do. Upon hearing this, the old man's expression shifts to a conflicted mix of emotions, so he lets out a deep sigh. When he speaks again, the playful banter is gone, replaced by a tone of quiet sincerity. Listen, kid, I won't speak for any of those beyond these waters, but around here, no one believes in mermaids more than I do. If you really want to know what you're after and what it could lead to, then follow me. Ahab opens a small open door on the right side of the shop, revealing a sailor's quarters. The walls are covered in hand-drawn sketches of mermaids, newspaper clippings of reported sightings, and analytical research. In the middle of the room sits a collection of related files and photo albums.
The first time I saw a mermaid was when our fishing boat got caught in a spell of bad weather, and the propeller struck a reef. The boat drifted helplessly into a thick bank of fog. Just as I was lying helplessly on the deck, I suddenly heard a magical, fairy-like voice singing. What happened next is exactly what you saw in the ship's recorded footage. I sent the footage to all sorts of societies and institutions.
Good morning, Kit Kat. How are you?
But all I got in return was skepticism and alienation. I searched time and time again for the waters where I was rescued. And once I even caught another glimpse of the mermaid's shadow. Following the song, I sailed toward the reef, where the shadow vanished.
Ooh, excuse me.
But the singing suddenly stopped. I rushed forward, afraid it'd get away. And that was when I heard a splash behind the reef. By the time I got there, sure enough,
Also, let me give a shout out to
there was
Kit Kat.
nothing in sight.
There we go.
So, do remember where you saw the mermaid back then.
Of course. I wouldn't dare forget it for a moment. It's on the old sea route from the docks of Wai-Fei Peninsula, in the area where the fog is thickest. But with the Lemnian Hollow expanding, that part of the sea is already inside the hollow. And I had no choice but to give up my search. All I could do was sort through the related files and photo albums, as if that would somehow prove my life wasn't wasted.
Hold up. Why is the last photo in this album a picture of Mia? Does that mean Mia's grandma is actually...
Ah, I get it now.
So, the reason you've been searching for mermaids is to find your family?
So, have we just been harsh on this old man for no reason?
Oh, so that's why this is so important to you.
Huh? What are you even talking about? We're not even the same species. What kind of stuff are you kids watching these days? Now that I think about it, it was all just a dream. I wasted my whole life chasing after something that was nothing but an illusion. All I want now is to be there for my granddaughter and make up for the responsibilities I should have taken before.
You've already been amazing, Grandpa Ahab. With your help, Mia's stall has been getting way more customers.
It's all thanks to you good kids for helping out. As for all the tales and folklore, you may hear them and want to chase after them on a whim. But at the end of the day, maybe it's better to just leave them as mysteries. Don't get sucked in like I did, spending your whole life in a pitiful room like this, stuffed with legends and tales.
Don't say that, Captain. The stories in this room are super cool. Belle, can you help me look up the old sea route?
Wait, what are you doing? There's a hollow out there. If you go in, you might never come back out.
Don't worry, Grandpa Ahab. I know a thing or two when it comes to navigating hollows.
Yeah, I am the Faithin, remember? Barry searches through past navigation routes. User looks lost in thought and doesn't respond. Next comes the final step. Let's go. Let's borrow a ship from Captain MP and set sail.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Okay, yep, we're on part 3. And, wait, you're not heading out to sea again, are you? That's right, Captain Effie. We want your biggest ship. We're heading into the Hollow to chase the greatest legend. No, the deep sea is dangerous, and the Hollow is even worse. Fishing is okay, treasure hunting is not. Stick with it too long, you turn into a weird old man. Alas, I thought Therese would be thrilled if we get a shot at the mermaid, but turns out her Bang Boo isn't a fan. The sea is dangerous, but if you don't go, Master would be upset, and that would make MP a bad Bang Boo. Little Penguin, you wouldn't upset your master, would you? But the ship's radar needs maintenance. MP doesn't know how to connect the wires, so maybe I can help. Yep, I can help, for sure. Let's see, put B right over here, C over this way, B down here, and then D right down here. Come on. I was getting ready to say, I wish there was a lathe that make it just a little bit faster. Alright, it's done. Already? Already? With skills like that, why are you even looking into ghost stories? You should probably work for the HSO already. Oh, no, I'm just average. By the way, where's Yuzuha? I should talk to her before heading out to sea. What are you doing all the way over here? Oh, you're here, Proxy. Are you okay? I was just thinking about the past, back when Alice's father just rescued me, and I was drifting alone on a plank at sea. Exhausted, drowsy, barely holding on. You have no idea how hard it is to stay balanced on a floating plank. I almost blacked out. If it hadn't been for that mermaid song Give Me a Boost, my old man would have lost his sweet, well-behaved girl right then and there. Oh, so that nightmare you dumped on me wasn't just a dream? It was your actual memory, huh? Alice? Monito? What are you doing here? Epi asked me to tell you the ship's ready to go. Honestly, I don't even know if I should keep dragging you into this. After all, it's just something I've been stubbornly holding on to. Hey, what are you saying? Giving up is in the Time-Filled family motto. Yeah, as a member of the Spook Shack crew, of course we gotta witness those spooky tales together. Let's do this together. Let's go, MP. Alright, everyone, please stay safe. Don't worry, I won't be reckless anymore. I'm just really happy you're willing to come along with me. After a long voyage, you finally reach a region surrounded in thick fog.
Wait, we're about to enter the depths of the hollow. From here, the chances of spatial distortion will increase dramatically. Yuzuha? Yuzuha, are you listening?
Sorry,
Another 100 meters and we'll have to turn back. I know you don't want to leave just yet, but we can return once we've collected more observation data.
All right.
Just as everyone starts hesitating about...
So, are we going to follow it?
Might as well.
Yuzuha, I'll keep a close eye on the spatial stability data for these last 100 meters. Once we're about to hit the critical value, we'll have to leave. As for safety on the ship, Monito, I can leave that to you, right?
Don't worry about the ethereals. I'll keep everyone safe.
Thank you all. Really, thank you.
The singing keeps coming from behind as the reef suddenly...
Has it left?
Keep moving forward.
Let's go a little further and see.
Hold up! Stop right here! Nobody move!
Yuzuha? What's going on?
Everyone freezes in astonishment. Before long, the singing starts again. It really is pretty.
All right, let's keep moving.
And so the boat moves forward when the singing starts and stops and falls silent. Little by little, we finally reach the reef. Yuzuha slowly raises her hand and places it on the rock.
Gotcha now. I won.
A red-haired girl peers out from behind the reef. Where her legs should be, there's a set of fishtail, covered in jade-like scales that glimmer like brilliant porcelain in the sunlight. Sunlight falls across the mermaid, coasting a giant fishtail shadow over the group, while her red hair, like seaweed, shimmers brilliantly in the golden rays.
Though this is our first time truly meeting in person, I still want to say, it's been a while. I'm Ukinami Yuzuha!
The mermaid doesn't linger. After gazing out from the reef for a while, she turns and disappears behind the coral. Yuzuha stares from the deck for a long time before getting empty to take everyone home. It's still hard to believe that something from a fairy tale is still right in front of us. Yeah, it all feels kind of surreal. Proxy, is this even real? Could it be that we were hallucinating from ether corruption after entering the hollow? When my dad was doing his research, some patients even claimed they saw aliens in the hollow. Whether the result is real or not, the thrill in the process must be real. Yeah, I think Yuzuha would be really happy too. Well, that old man might not be very reliable, but the location he gave us was a huge help. Speaking of which, Monito and I stopped by his shop to say thanks, but he wasn't there. He was not in his own shop. There's only one place left. The booth.
Cruise between islands and shoot away.
Hey now, you can't keep going like this. Work will always be there, but you only got one body. You hear me? Just go grab your meal. I'll take over here. If anything happens to you, your grandma's gonna chew me out. Come on. Working 10 to 5? How's that tiring at all? Grandpa, you got visitors. Hi, Mr. Ham. How you doing? You kids? You're just looking for trouble, aren't you? The hall's no place to be messing around. What if something went wrong? What if you couldn't make it back? Even if you don't care about yourselves, you should think about the people working with you to run this resort. Therese and Mia were so worried. Eek even thought you kidnapped Empy. Does he really think we'd do that? Forget it. So did you really? The old man opens his mouth, then hesitates. Eyes flicker with curiosity and fear. When he glances at Mia, his furrowed brow slowly begins to relax. Ah, never mind. As long as you're all safe, that's what matters. Let's leave it at that. For a moment, you're not sure whether to tell him the truth. In the end, you decide to respect his choice. If you want to thank me, help me talk some sense into Mia. She's too stubborn. Grandpa, how can you talk about me like that in front of my boss? I'm not going back for dinner tonight. You, Miss Timefield, you must be the real big boss behind this resort. Could you help me talk some sense into her? What, me? You're talking to me? Proxy, Yuzuha is still waiting for you at the aquarium. I think there's a lot she wants to tell you. As I can handle things here. You go check on her. And then after this, I think we'll have time to do Alice's story quest as well.
Hope you enjoy exploring
the hang on.
Like deep sea.
Hey Proxy, you're here. How did you know that mermaids need to sing to move forward? It isn't just nets up, nets down. Come on, Proxy. Don't tell me you never played it before. Isn't that red light, green light? It's our local version. Kids of Silent Bay love it the most. One child playing the big fish stands with their back to the beach and sings a song. While the song plays, the fishers slowly creep closer. As soon as the song ends, the big fish turns around and the fishers must freeze in place. If the big fish catches anyone moving, they're out. I suppose that mermaid's been watching us play all along. Poor girl. She must be lonely. Hope she can make more friends. Well, after all this, I'd say you're an unofficial member of Spook Shack now. I'm worth a fortune, you know. Hey, don't kill the vibe. If we're going by this if we're going with that beta tape, this is where the mysterious narrator kicks in. With the legendary Proxy Faith and joining the Spook Shack, what kind of adventures await them? Dun dun dun! To be continued. To be continued.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
And just like that, we finished Yuzuha's story quest. Which leaves Alice's. Okay, let's do Alice's story quest. Well, hang on, let me get my achievements real quick.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Oh, shit. Oh, hang on, we got some data here. Yeah, let me just release these. Dang, we got a lot to re-release. Oh, these can be showcased at the aquarium. These cannot. I'll have to do some manual fishing to get those later. Proxy, you're here. Where'd Alice and Yuzuha go? Since she didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Sorry, I overslept. They haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet, so I also want to try out the track for inspiration. Yuzuha should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Yep, right there. There she is. Well, look who finally got out of bed. Our dear Proxy. Alice couldn't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. Did you just tell her to? Seeing Yuzuha's expression, Monato swallowed his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess could do? Alright, let's go take a look. We're surfing, y'all!
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
Yep, you got this, Alice.
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
Waves! There are waves outside the track, too? Maybe it's time for that move.
Boom shakalaka.
I did it!
Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Alice is the best. Coach, I want to learn surfing. You mean the tube riding? We'll have to start with the basic land training first. Send me your body measurements and I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. I don't think that's necessary. You know, cheering for the short doesn't seem so bad. For real, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. You need to think about how to promote it properly, like giving it a cool name. How about Time-Filled Grand Spin? Doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over? A mysterious middle-aged man suddenly come over to say hello. Pardon me, miss. May I have a moment of your time? Did I do something wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look at his face, if I'm not mistaken, you must have caught the eye of a talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? Talent scout? Trainee? No, not like that, but close. I'm program director at NEBC. We were filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I happened to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use as promotional material for our show? Looks like you won't have to become a trainee. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured, you'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync up with the sponsors about this request. Shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode live stream event in 2 days, and we hope you can join us. Well. Perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get a crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me to be on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll get the filming crew over right away. And Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Before long, the crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment out along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. Wow, they're really so professional. There's many cameras. Let's all go say hello. Let's see, how we're doing on time. Okay, we still got time before we gotta run another ad break.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right?
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show's sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, well. I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but...
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
In the same breath, no less.
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
Oh, she's one of them.
This is my friend Belle, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the
Okay, there's no need to be a bitch about it.
Resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around.
She's a
middle of
bitch.
Nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
I gotta borrow a quote from that 70s show. What'd you have for breakfast this morning? Carnation instant bitch?
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
She's driving me crazy. Alice, give it your best. Show her what we're made of.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it.
Yeah, she's a narcissist.
For looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Shall we head down to the beach? I was about to take the stage. Yep, time to hit the waves.
I got this. All right. Arms wide. Feet firm. Just like how we practiced. Let's make halfway there. Gotta keep going.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent. Speed knows no limits. Yes. I did it.
There we go. Game, load up, please. Hey. There.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? Charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
It's called tube riding. Even I remember it now.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
Alice is clearly more panicked in solo practice. After she enters the hollow wave, only the surfboard comes. Oh, she wiped out, didn't she? Yuzuha quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken a mouthful of seawater.
Alice, are you all right?
Sorry. people from the TV station.
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry, he said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show. Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body, even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me. No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Let's see, how are we doing on time? Okay, we still got some time before we gotta run another ad break. Brief Alice and Yuzuha on this situation. And are we still in part 1? Yeah, we're still in part 1. Ah, Proxy, you're here. This doesn't look good. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feed in the locker room. The director reached out to me again, saying the video's getting great feedback, and asked if I'd be willing to join the live stream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Hey Alice, calm down first. Are you sure you want to agree to this? Yeah, that was super dangerous just now. I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone's put into this resort. I don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. Alright, our tough little carrot, but you nearly drowned today. Let's head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Yeah, whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Oh dear, what are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we could talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. What can we do to overcome her mental hurdle? I've got an idea. Let's be at the beach tomorrow. We can work on all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry about Proxy. When have I ever come up with a sketchy plan? I don't think I should answer that one honestly. Her terrible ideas from before flashed vividly through my mind.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Okay, now we're in part 2. Proxy, you're finally here. I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling experience of multiple generations. Weren't you with Alice last night? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal in the bathroom while sorting this stuff out, how cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise. Yuzuha pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words, while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. This isn't about rebuilding confidence, it's the mental barriers being rebuilt. Oh, come on, if you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. Alright, this is the one. We gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Monito. Nope, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Alright, Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. We just reached out to a friend from the Outer Ring, hoping she acts as a mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. Would it be Lucy by any chance? We figured out those biker gangs, with all the revving engines and wild riding, might have some kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. But she kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy? Oh, there she is. She's already here. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with the wave machine. Lucy, is this still about Alice? I suggest to give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. Hi, Scarlet. Thank you for collecting Daily Void Shard. Let's talk about this in detail. It's definitely is possible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? You better go chase the tides instead. Look at the panel. It seems to be a tuning issue. Oh, dang. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be going the other way. And then B all the way over this way. And then, well, C stays in the middle, and then D all the way over this way. And bam, we got it. Not bad, Proxy. I practically taken this whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. No worries. Alright. I know you're only being nice because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering, and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. You're the boss. You text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana! What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon.
I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me.
Hang on a second. I'm just putting out an auto because I gotta do something off.
Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me?
Celestia's baseball bat overlord.
That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit,
Elysia is back. Kurai, we are saved. Liv Snowflake subscribed to your channel for 28 months.
Problem is, you're just way too shy.
Liv, thank you for the 28-month resub. I appreciate you. And yeah, I saw the Elysia is back. I'm really looking forward to the to 3.5. I'm assuming you already got the codes, Liv. But yeah, Liv, thank you again for 28 months. I know your auto shout out went off, but let me give you a proper shout out as well. There we go. Yeah, I'm skipping. That's fair. I know you're waiting for Elysia. Yeah, let's see. I think I know several people who will probably be waiting for Elysia.
You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud.
Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach.
Surge of performance, just not really that great. Yeah, plus Serindra as a support is kind of niche. Like, it's like she's purpose-built as a support for Finon, and Finon E2 to E6 don't need her.
And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway?
I am for sure going for Hycelians, though, because she's gonna buff my Kafka dot team.
Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? Alright, come here. Watch and learn.
She's good for Finon E0. Well, I have Finon E0, so I'll probably still go for her.
Logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn.
Isn't that a bit inelegant?
Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom
But if you have
of your
E2,
soul.
the buffs she gives are really not good for him. Yeah, I only got him E0, so I'm most likely gonna go for Serindra. I mean, plus, I like her appearance. And, yeah.
I want to be a model student.
What kind of shot is that?
one's a lost cause. Hey, wait! Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try.
I try and age it for maybe 2, because I have 5 on C0 there. There you go.
Alright, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it?
Hey everybody, I'll be right back. There's an ad break coming up, and I can't snooze this one, so I have to step away and let these run, and then we'll continue when we get back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Again, so sorry for that. So sorry for having to leave in the middle of dialogue, but unfortunately, the ad break was coming and I couldn't stop it. So I had to step away. But anyway, back to the story.
Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say! I don't care what kind of other people say! What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a
to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
I...
Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions!
I hate sideswept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Dang.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely
Of course, Liv.
fine.
How's your morning going, by the way?
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prep area. I went out grocery shopping when the rain and storm stopped. Yeah, it was kind of raining over here too earlier.
Hey, Roxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at? No, not at all.
Poor Lucy. She got like the butt end of that. Alice, you ready? Surfboard's all checked, and I just ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus your footing and don't worry about anything else. We're cheering for you, cheering you on at the top of our lungs. I was lucky back grocery shopping, and it started in the middle of the way. I was completely drained. I understand completely. Definitely take time to rest up and such. Seeing the look, Yuzuha gives a Monato reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go. We'll escort our lady over there. All right, let's go. Now I sit here and drink a Radler. Oh, nice. I actually got a couple Radlers in my fridge myself. I got I think it's Polaner Grapefruit Radler. I love that one. Radler's just so good. Yeah, I love drinking beer straight up, but I also love the occasional Radler every now and then.
Alice, near our bar, we ride like a shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout.
I only drink one on the weekend, so yep. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm gonna be in the VR chat party later on, and I'm most likely gonna end up tipsy at the least. Don't worry, I think I told you this before, Liv, but I'm a giggly and super affectionate type of drunk. What is that? Go, Alice! Anyway. After a strong performance of the course, Alice prepared to attempt the final move once again, tube riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel begins to close, she failed to slow down in time and dove straight into it.
Hey, look. Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself.
But
after they passed away, It felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
That's our little rabbit. After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. Alright, we're on part 3. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings with your connections again? I'm also wondering what happened. So wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change, and when I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossip about some drama and family collaboration stuff. I always wanted to gather information and meet up in front of the surf shop later. I think I know what's going on. I think that purple hair bitch is at it again. Have you seen her cutback move? She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it just one slide. Hi, excuse me. What's up? Want to learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you, once you've mastered this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, and bears. Oh my! Let me stop. Nothing will stand a chance. Back in the day, after that, Buchanan kept talking nonstop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask any questions. Huh? You're here for the tea too? What kind of cooperation are you talking about? Huh? You haven't heard about the time field and Montefiore families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, there's an entire thread filled with posts about her. Right? I just had a look, and all the recent reports are about her. Entertainment gossip. No barriers to be to clash and fierce conflict. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Timefield family air losing control and breaking down by the seaside. According to insider info, the Timefield family has been working with the Montefiore family on developing new technology that is purported to help detect alien life forms. You might as well say the Timefields know ether magic too. You bet, sis. This morning, some insider gossip said the Timefield family actually... I should have guessed that's where it was going to go. Let's discuss what to do with Yuzuha and the others. Where's Zhao Li? What's taking so long? I've already saved up spots up front. Don't get me started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance of the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? Okay. Oh no, what do we do, Proxy? We got a huge problem. Keep her focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. Minato, you stay near the surf shop. Make sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. Yuzuha, you keep an eye on Alice. Don't let her look at her phone. There's a problem. Looks like film crew and Alice are already in position. Huh? You're here already? I guess not that surprising. She does have to have it showing up early. But there's another problem. We've got enough problems as it is. That troublesome Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. Come on, we better get over there and check it out. Yeah, let's get over there quick. But just in case Jacqueline tries to stir things up again, I already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly. I have a feeling that Jacqueline will be at it again.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Hey, what happened to that confident demeanor you just had?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Hey, what's the matter, Jacqueline? You were so full of words earlier.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide. The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Let's go.
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already.
Go on, you can do this, Alice. I believe in you. How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out there. Sure, no problem. Alright, I got fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So why not hand your phone over to a proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by the managers. Some faith in manager, are you ready to take your young lady into the spotlight? Yeah, we'll be right there with you. I trust that she'll nail it this time. And here we go.
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form.
I'll tame the waves. My speed knows no limit.
Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience.
Come on, Alice, you got this.
What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Come on, Alice. Oops. Are you about to witness a cutscene?
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel.
She's doing it.
Above her, forming a perfect arc.
Sorry, I gotta take a screenshot.
Emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body. This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery. This is art. Pure art.
Alice! Alice! Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah, nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
So quick to shut up when Lucy shows up. Meanwhile, on the beach, Yuzuha and Minato still have yet to recover. Wow, who would have thought? Last year's viewer count just broke all of NBC's all-time record, and the top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyrod's surfing skills. Typhoon is a genius. Heatwave Buddies fan club sign-up thread. Is this resort the go for surfing? Anyone know for Trip for Fantasies Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Helen said all upcoming surface classes are fully booked. It feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one to really put the resort on the map. Wasn't it you who said we should rely on her to promote the place? Well, yeah, I did say that, but everything happened after that went beyond what we imagined. I never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Amazing, Lady Alice. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn, and ended on a surprisingly positive note. Everyone has both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover. Agreed to meet up later at the drink stand. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you're always been so confident, too. Bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You got a serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to Outer Ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. Right. As for why I'm so confident right now. Maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life I realized how comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on, Proxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for their big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming with us? Me? I'll pass. I gotta head to the Outer Ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. I can't say I'm surprised Caesar's gotten into trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Alright, quiet down, everyone. Let's give it up for our surfing campaign's MVP, Alice. No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating throughout the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake, each with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns. So that's what she needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while preparing the cake. Therese helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up at the mess at the drink stands. If I had known there'd be this much cleanup, I would have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Minato, have you seen Alice? When I asked Therese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone at the beach. She hasn't come back yet? Don't worry, I'll take a look. I'm so proud of our Alice.
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
And yet she powered through anyway.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream,
She's done a bit of growing.
You didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look, isn't that the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So how about letting me be your coach? Sure, why do I need to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What should I teach you first? Let's do a Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. So proud of our Alice. And with that, everybody, the summer event, at least for our streams, has come to an end. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick BRB and end the VOD over on the Red video platform side. And then I will restart that portion of the stream when we switch over to Fate Trigger. So everybody, I'll be right back. And if anybody over on the Red video app is enjoying what they're seeing, be sure to hit like and subscribe. And and hit the bell icon so that you can see more. And I'll be back later for some Fate Trigger, but don't go but everyone over on the Twitch side, don't go anywhere. We're gonna take 5 while we switch categories.